Khloe Kardashian blasted as criminal and shameful. See Pics. Khloe Kardashian was recently blasted for her shameful actions, according to Kardashian fans. So what did she do this time around that caused so many to come after her with their pitchforks in hand? And what are commenters saying about it? Khloe Kardashian and other family members opened themselves up to scrutiny because of how big the Kardashian name has become in the last 20 years alone. The entire family and extended family regularly live their lives under a microscope. When you put the lives of your entire family out there in this way, it certainly comes with the territory. Recently, Khloe Kardashian talked about some of the things she regrets, particularly with putting her life on reality television the way that she has. She went on to add that she tries to be real and vulnerable, but she also acknowledged that this level of added scrutiny is exactly what she and her family members signed up for. Kardashian fans drag Khloe for latest stunt. Of course, when you are under the bright lights as much as someone like Khloe Kardashian is, it also comes with the territory to alter things like images in order to put the best version forward. However, Khloe recently came under fire when Kardashian fans compared an altered pic of her with its untouched variant, and many commenters are completely horrified. While it may be one thing to soften some hard edges or add a few enhancements here and there, many Kardashian fans are calling out this edit job for changing Khloe Kardashian into a completely different person. Many commenters agree that a little touching up of something is acceptable. However, the way a lot of people see it, Khloe and whoever she worked with went way too far in this instance, and commenters were quick to roast her for it. Kardashian fans roast Khloe for criminal photo fail. Kardashian fans were quick to roast Khloe for the drastic difference between her source pic and the final, edited version, and many commenters did not hold back in the slightest. Khloe has done a lot of good lately in terms of losing weight and keeping it off, but in this instance, many people feel she went too far. Khloe Kardashian is no stranger to controversy, but her latest social media post has fans, critics, and even fellow celebrities accusing her of going too far. The 40-year-old reality star and fashion mogul found herself at the center of a digital firestorm after sharing a carousel of highly edited photos from a recent photo shoot, images that some called disturbing, deceptive, and even criminal. Wearing a skin-tight nude bodysuit and posing in a minimalist desert-themed backdrop, Khloe's look was clearly styled for impact. But it wasn't the outfit or the glam makeup that drew outrage. It was what appeared to be extreme photo manipulation, with fans pointing out warped backgrounds, blurred limbs, and proportions that didn't seem humanly possible. Within hours, #PhotoshopFail and #ShameOnKhloe were trending on X, formerly Twitter. Khloe looks like a melted Barbie, one user posted. Who approved this? She looks like a hologram trying to escape the Matrix. Another went even further, writing, "This should be illegal. She's influencing millions of young girls with these fake images. It's criminal." Among the top liked replies was a comment that simply read, "This is AI, right? There's no way this is a real human being." The accusations intensified when a side-by-side comparison of the photos and behind-the-scenes clips surfaced. In the raw footage, Khloe looked beautiful, but undeniably different from the airbrushed final edits. Gone were the impossibly slim waist, porcelain skin, and alien-esque cheekbones. What remained was a toned, natural woman in her 40s, glowing but grounded in reality. The shame of it all. Critics weren't just upset about the photo editing, they were outraged by the message it sent. "It's not just about filters anymore," said influencer and body image advocate Roxy Blake in a viral video reaction. "This is full-body distortion passed off as aspirational beauty." Khloe Kardashian has a platform. She knows better. This isn't glam. It's gaslighting. Others took aim at the hypocrisy of the Kardashian clan, many of whom claim to support self-love and body positivity, while continuing to post images that seemingly defy biology. Khloe literally had a whole storyline on keeping up with the Kardashians about being the real one and struggling with comparisons to Kim and Kourtney. One Reddit user noted. Now she's fully transformed into some CGI version of herself. It's shameful. Backlash intensified. Khloe's response. Many waited for Khloe to respond. But as of publication, the reality star had remained completely silent on the controversy, continuing to share cryptic inspirational quotes and promotional content for her Good American brand. Still, sources close to Khloe told gossip outlets that she was hurt by the reaction and confused by the level of criticism. She didn't think the photos would cause this kind of drama, an insider told Hollywood Swirl. Khloe just wanted to do a creative shoot. She doesn't see herself as being dishonest or harmful. Yet some fans weren't buying the defense. Intent doesn't erase impact, a fan wrote in the comments. If you post pics that make other women feel less than, that's on you. Do better. Celebrities joined the conversation. Even some celebrities joined the chorus of disapproval. Actress Jamila Jamil, a longtime critic of the Kardashian aesthetic machine, shared one of the photos to her Instagram stories with the caption, "This is why girls are skipping meals and calling it clean eating. This is criminal." Meanwhile, supermodel Tess Holliday weighed in with a powerful TikTok. We all know Khloe has the resources for the best makeup artists, trainers, and photographers. But when that's not enough, and she still has to warp her body into a sci-fi fantasy, what message does that send to the rest of us? The deeper issue, unrealistic standards. For many, this latest scandal is about more than one botched photo shoot. It speaks to a broader cultural issue, the endless pressure for women to be flawless, thin, and digitally enhanced at all times. There's a reason teenage girls are requesting buccal fat removal for their sweet 16, said Dr. Nina Castell, a psychologist who specializes in body image and social media. Images like these set standards that are not just unreachable, they're not real. And when the source is someone as influential as Khloe Kardashian, the ripple effect is massive. See the pics that sparked the outrage. As expected, millions have now flocked to Khloe's Instagram to see the now infamous photos for themselves. The shots feature her in a dusty-toned bodysuit, kneeling in the sand with her eyes closed and hair blowing dramatically in the wind. In one frame, her arms appear disproportionately long. In another, her legs seem to float without any defined muscle tone. Like a rubber doll, one follower commented. Zooming into the images reveals the telltale signs of over-editing. Blurred hands, melted textures, and curiously warped shadows behind her waist and thighs. One eagle-eyed fan even noted that a small cactus behind Khloe seemed to be bending unnaturally, as if it too was caught in the Photoshop vortex. Despite the criticism, Khloe's post has racked up over 2 million likes and thousands of comments, proving once again that Kardashian controversy sells, even when it's served with a side of shame. What happens next? Will Khloe apologize? Will she double down? Or will she follow the usual Kardashian playbook? Go silent, ride out the storm, and come back stronger with a new glam shot next week. Regardless, the conversation has already taken on a life of its own. Whether fans love her, hate her, or scroll past her in stunned disbelief, one thing is clear. Khloe Kardashian still knows how to get the internet talking, even if it's for all the wrong reasons. In the words of one critic, you can edit your face, your waist, and your world, but the truth always shows up unfiltered.